Hey, it's Cliff, and today I'm going to talk about an issue going on with Osmosis. So let me go ahead and bring up their decks here. And so basically what happens is when you sign up for Osmosis, you connect your wallet, and then you would go to assets to put some of these cryptocurrencies on the exchange. So basically what you would do is you come here and you deposit whatever's in your wallet, and at that point you can use them within the different lending pools, as you can see here. And it usually takes a minute to load the different rates, but I mean, compared to different like lending platforms, the rates here are actually pretty good. You can see there's some here 126, 138. Obviously it's more risky, but something to consider if you haven't seen this before. But most people looking at this video probably know what osmosis is. So the issue going on is when people come here and they try to deposit their crypto to enter some of these pools, the transactions are getting stuck essentially. Basically what's happening is they will deposit their crypto, and at that point it's gone. Normally it takes about, I don't know, a couple seconds, and you refresh the page and you'll see up here that your assets are available and you can start using the pools. But what's been happening is these will just get stuck for hours. So that's the issue that's going on. Obviously this would make people quite scared when they deposit their money and then instantly it's gone. So it is definitely a huge issue. As you can see here from Reddit, I tried 4 times to send Atom to Osmosis. 4 times it got stuck, depending, and eventually it failed. There's another one here, failed pending refund. There's just all kinds of different threads of people freaking out because they're worried that they're going to lose their money, which is perfectly acceptable. But there is a thread where Osmosis team is kind of explaining what is going on, and they say, "We wanted to check in and let everyone know that the relayer teams are aware of the issues transferring Atom onto Osmosis at the moment. We've been working together since the issue began to get things back up and running. Rest assured that your funds are safe and regular transactions will be back up soon." And this is true. I actually tested it. I sent it a little bit of money just to see if it would come back to me, and it did after a couple hours. So if you are trying to use Osmosis today and these transactions are not going through, do not freak out, because it's just an issue with their relayer. So, and I actually have a tweet here, because it's not just Atom. They say that on Reddit that it was just Atom, but it's not. It's Atom, Osmo, and JUNO are all having the same issue. And the tweet from cat.fish says, "If your transfer deposit is pending, please check the status on this website here, and it should turn soon into a timeout. In this case, be refunded and sent back to you within 2 hours," which is completely accurate. Like I said, I tested it. The money will come back to you. One thing I want to point out, I am kind of new to Osmosis. I have no idea who this chick is. She's cat.fish, and I look at her Twitter profile and it tells me, "Find me leaving paw prints on Cosmo." Well, that's cute, but I'd really like to know who she is, because she's apparently pretty credible in the community for Osmosis. So I'd like to know, is she a dev? Because it says she formerly worked for Keplr Wallet, which would make sense to me that she's a dev. Maybe she's a graphic designer. Is she the CEO? I have no idea, but apparently she's actually someone who is pretty important. So if you actually know who she is, comment down below, because I'd like to know. I'd like her to add that into her profile so investors like us actually know who this person is that is giving this information, because clearly she knows what she's talking about. But moving on from that, basically she threw this this website here. It's MintScan, and so what you can do is you can put in different transaction hashes, addresses. It's kind of like XRP scan. You can kind of look into the blockchain and see what's going on. And so if you're one of those people that have you're missing funds because of this, basically what you would do is you put your transaction ID in. It'll come up like this, but instead of failed, it's probably going to say like pending, and once it fails, that's when they're going to issue your money back. So don't freak out. There is a way to look. Everything is on the blockchain. We can look and see where everything's at. They can't just run off with your money without you knowing where it's going, at least. So but this is on the up and up. It's for an upgrade, I believe is what they said. But one of my main issues that I'm seeing with this project, like I said, as an investor, is one of their guys here says that, well, really, there was someone complaining on Reddit that they didn't put a status banner on their website to let people know what's going on, and then the team responded with, sorry for the inconvenience. Osmosis, Reddit, Telegram, Twitter, and Discord are all official sources of information run by Osmosis, which is, that'd be cool, you know, because I use Twitter. I went to their Twitter page. There's literally nothing on their Twitter page about this, so I found that pretty confusing. I mean, it talks about them doing updates, but nothing about people's funds being stuck for a little bit, and you know, that's kind of important. People worry about their money, so they should probably put that on their official Twitter page. Like I said, all I have is this cat.fish person who is, you can find her leaving paw prints on Cosmos, but like I said, that doesn't tell me nothing. So please use your official Twitter page if you're going to tell people that this is actually where they should be finding information, because it's not on your website. Looks like they're pretty active on Reddit, so that Reddit would be the place to go to actually get the kind of updates. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video to let people know as they're sending the transactions in here, everything's okay. They're just doing some updates, no big deal. They're aware of the issue. It's being worked. Right now, there's not an estimated time for this to be brought back up, but just know your funds are safe. Like I said, I tested it, got my money back. Everything's cool. And hopefully when it comes back up, you can continue making a lot of money. So if you got any questions about this one, let me know down below. And also, if you know who this cat.fish person is, please let me know. I'm curious. So yeah, please. And thank you for watching.